Sly Penguin, your trusted IT services partner.
Having strong IT support is crucial for both businesses and individuals, ensuring smooth operations, enhanced productivity, and improved security, of course. Well, your one-stop shop for all things IT is located right here in the Low Country. We're delighted to welcome Brad Smith and Jared McGee, co-founders of Sly Penguin. Thanks to you both for being here. I gotta ask you first, where did the name Sly Penguin come from?
So that's an interesting story. When we originally, many years ago, thought about working together and doing something, we thought about gaming companies and perhaps doing a game, something like that.
Oh, really? Okay.
We wanted to just kind of a cool name, along the lines of Blizzard or some of the game studios that were out there. But we also wanted something that kind of had a mascot feel to it.
Sure.
His wife in particular loves penguins, so we settled on penguins, and just through some brainstorming, Sly Penguin popped out, and it stuck. So
it's a name you won't forget because you don't see too many of them here in the Low Country.
Well,
so you two have known each other for quite some time. How long have you two worked together? When did you found Sly Penguin?
So Brad and I have known each other since around 2008. So we've known each other for quite a while. We've kind of followed each other through various companies, working through contract companies for the government and various other IT companies as well. Just kind of kept reconnecting, and through our shared experiences, we were helping companies that we worked for to improve their IT stance, to improve their security, and also be innovative, but also simplify things. And so we were looking at that, we were helping like these single companies, and we wanted to branch out and try to do this for small businesses and large businesses based on the experiences we learned.
So what you do is very scalable. So you don't have to be a large company in order to utilize your services, and it seems like today we need more and more IT support than ever before. How complicated has that landscape become?
In some ways it's become a lot more complicated because there's really not a business today that doesn't rely on IT in some form or fashion, right? At a minimum, you've got a website, you've got email, you've got an accounting system, you've got
the cloud.
Yeah, exactly. But that's also reduced the barrier, exactly, the cloud, because we're now able to offer solutions to those single entrepreneurs, small businesses, 5, 10, 20 types of employees. And kind of offer them the same solutions that once were only available to large businesses and enterprises because of the barrier to entry. The cloud has really opened that up.
Yeah, how much of security or lack thereof is a threat when it comes to IT? It seems like if you have a computer, personal computer or otherwise, it's a threat.
It's always a threat, and just the same thing with how much IT has become available to everybody. It has also become available to those that would be a threat. Basically, anybody that connects to the internet is going to be scanned by a bot somewhere, somehow, and like suddenly it becomes a threat vector. Even small businesses, they're not thinking about that. They're thinking about running their businesses. And even as you grow into the larger companies, they may be aware of the perceived threat, but they may not be scanning and looking for it as well as they should. So there's a lot of things that companies really need to look for and just kind of pay attention and be aware of and have those monitors so that they can focus on their business and not be attacked, basically.
So let's say I'm a small business and I want to set up shop, I want to hang out my shingle. What is the first step that I take with you to get everything up and running? And then what's the maintenance look like?
Yeah, so the first step is to reach out to us. We like to have a conversation with everybody. We want to understand what your business is, what IT needs you have, because then we're able to tailor solutions that will help you protect that IT.
There's a lot of finances involved too, right?
Right.
Banking information and so forth. Yeah.
Right. And we've tried to tailor solutions that can kind of fit different budgets and different maturity levels of organizations. We always want to secure you as much as you can afford, obviously.
Right.
But we're also going to make you aware of those gaps on different plans, so that you know where you need to get to.
Well, you do great work for both your clients and for the community. So I want to thank you both for joining us, Sly Penguin. Make sure you give them a call if you're ready to set up your business. you don't want to miss out. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll be
you.
back after this.
Sly Penguin, your trusted IT services partner.